In the village of Hollowbrook, couched deep within the heart of the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, stood a mysterious mansion, draped in mystery and fear. Locals would not hesitate to tell stories of its dark past, where the house was said to be haunted by restless spirits, and unspeakable horrors lurked in every shadow of its dwellings. The mansion, having been abandoned for the last couple of decades, stood with its once esteemed facade slowly crumbling and completely enmeshed in ivy. Notwithstanding the warnings and rumors, a group of adventurous teenagers decided that they would take a trip to the abandoned mansion on a fateful night. The moment they stepped over the threshold, a gust of wind seemed to welcome them, chillingly, as the heavy wooden door slammed shut behind them, effectively sealing their fates. Inside, the air was heavy with oppressive silence that was broken only by their footsteps, which echoed within the hollow halls of the mansion. They went deeper into the mansion as their flashlights shed long, ghostly shadows against the decaying walls. Symbols, strange markings, were etched into the stone floors, and cobwebs shrouded in a funeral veil from the ceiling. Every time they heard creaking floorboards, it sent shivers down their spines. With every whisper of the wind, they seemed to hear the mournful cries of the restless spirits caught inside. As they reached the inner sanctum of the mansion, they stumbled upon a room quite like any other. The tapestries had been hung on its walls, depicting horrific scenes that would be considered horrific. A putrid odor lingered in the air. In the middle of this room stood a decrepit altar with a tome bound in human skin and containing forbidden knowledge. Unable to resist the allure of the forbidden, one of the teenagers reached out to touch the cursed tome. In an instant, the room was consumed by darkness, and blood-curdling screams echoed through the mansion as the spirits awakened from their slumber. One by one, the teenagers vanished into the shadows, their terrified cries drowned out by the malevolent laughter of the spirits. Those who managed to escape the mansion spoke of nightmares that haunted them for the rest of their days, of whispers that followed them wherever they went, and of the chilling sensation of being watched by unseen eyes.